The Dark Side of the Moon, exploring the factors behind its timeless success. Pink Floyd's The Dark Side of the Moon is one of the most successful concept albums in history. It was released on March 1, 1973, and remains one of the most influential albums in music. The album catapulted Richard Wright, David Gilmour, Roger Waters, and Nick Mason to true international superstardom after having released 7 previous progressive rock albums. The album has sold over 50 million copies worldwide and ranks among the greatest albums of all time. The success of The Dark Side of the Moon could be attributed to the fact that it contains strong and powerful songs that resonate with people of all generations. It deals with topics such as mental illness, mortality, and human empathy. Written in a straightforward manner, Roger Waters reflected that it's driven by emotion. There's nothing plastic about it, nothing contrived, and called it an expression of political, philosophical, and humanitarian empathy that was desperate to get out. It was one of the first albums to be released in quad format, which demonstrated his capacity for surround sound. And its iconic prism cover design by Hipgnosis designers Storm Thurgeson and Aubrey Popowell was clean, simple, and immediately striking. But not even Pink Floyd can explain why The Dark Side of the Moon is so popular. As Nick Mason, the band's drummer, put it, there was no single reason why the album was so successful, but rather a number of factors that worked together and multiplied its effect. I'm Mark Puig, and this is 1001 Albums to Listen to Before You Die, a micro podcast produced by FTV Box. Thanks for watching.